2K16. I'm just trying to find my stream. There it is. Pull up the chat. Yep. Shirts. Phone's freaking out a little bit. But if you enjoyed this and would like to see more of it, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel, and let's get into it. I believe we are actually playing. Yep. The third game for today is going to be against the Houston Rockets. So let's see what they put in front of our place. It's going to be New York, the Bucks, and the Rockets. Win. One loss because they had a full court 3 at the end. And they fucking made it. I call fucking bullshit on that shit. That was a win, another win. Yeah, it was just a lucky win for them. We had that shit. Get put in the red zone. Actually, I'm going to go with this one.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. In a few moments, we'll be sending you out to Miami as the Heat go up against the New York Knicks. Checking out New York, they've played well of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games. Tonight, an opportunity to continue that trend. And guys, we have 2 teams, both on a roll. Tremendous momentum coming into this game, but Kenny, unfortunately, only one can emerge with a W tonight.
Well, very insightful that only one team can win, Ernie. But the toughest thing about winning is when you let your guard down. You cannot let your guard down if you expect to win tonight.
You know, you got to have good coaching. You got to have strong leadership. Both teams have it. It'll come down tonight, Ernie, to who wants it more.
Very deep on all 3 of our parts.
Who wants it more? Only one team can win. Oh,
the kind of insight you can only get
pay for
right here.
You paid for this.
Kevin Harlan, what you got?
I have the music turned off completely for copyright reasons.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA
Come on, buddy, get that tip off.
Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Miami Heat defending home turf in the Eastern Conference. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Chalmers is out there with a flow. Then there's Robin Lopez.
That's what I'm talking about.
And it's Porzingis in at the 4.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now, here's Chalmers. A 14-point game for him in the win against Detroit.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
They get it back, and so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
Wait, what the hell did I do? Did I knock it out of his hands?
First quarter, just over a minute played. And Wright kicks to Richardson. Zeller passes to Wright. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Richardson dishes to Wright. Feeds to Zeller. Pass to Dang from deep. And good on
Yes!
the basket.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Oh, come on.
They set the pick. Shot to stop the run. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Afflalo.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple. Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one almost always deadly when he's that open.
Now Anthony following the three-point attempt by Freak.
Oh,
and that one's
dude.
good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first
No way.
quarter. And
No
that's good.
way.
You know, you're gonna have
Bosh,
success
that
when
was
you
sick,
start
dude.
Shooting 80% from the game, so early offensively they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Chalmers.
Ow.
Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
And this quarter he has clearly been off the mark.
A wide open look here for Wright. And the Heat, another three.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Here's Anthony. 20 points for him last game against the Pistons in Detroit. 6 to shoot. Again, the miss by Anthony.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this
What the
quarter.
You
Boy, I
went
tell
for
what,
a
guys,
layup
he's
instead of a
extremely
dunk?
strong
What
finisher.
happened?
I'm surprised he
He
wasn't
did
able
the
to power that
360
through
part
the
for the
defense.
dunk.
And Afflalo wide open. He shoots. Off target from
Nothing
three-point
for you.
range. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Pistons at the Palace of Auburn Hills.
And in that game, guys, they were just about as dominant defensively on the interior as you could ever be.
And once they got a few rejections, they had opposing scorers looking for those long
See,
arms
I don't know
and hands,
why
and
this
it caused
game just
hesitation
hates
in taking shots in there.
On blocking people.
Give it up for your Heat Answers.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra
They
was
moved
going
the
over
shooting
with
guard,
his
which
team
only
in
means
that
one
last
person.
huddle. He said
Yes,
their
sir.
plan was
Yep,
run
it's
their
Roderick.
offense through Freak.
Roderick.
Coach wants him to go from one of the key guys to the key guy. And from the way he responded in the huddle, I think he's up to the challenge. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made.
kidding
Back
me?
to you, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Are you kidding me?
gonna be a
Why is that
3-second
counted
call.
against me?
Chance to check out stats for Goran Dragic. How last month turned out for him, he's right around
Really?
9 points a night, 4 assists and 2
He's
rebounds.
the dummy that didn't
And you look
freaking
at
pass
those
it. Give me
numbers,
that.
not bad, but guys, I think he can do better, and he knows it.
And he has high expectations for himself as well, guys, but he just hasn't delivered fully on his potential yet.
Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Carmelo Anthony.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Dishes it to Booker. Wants to get it to Afflalo and does.
Double
It's out of
team.
bounds. The Heat will take it
There
the
we
other
go.
way. Chance now to check out the NBA's most efficient scorers. Freak number 1.
You know, Kevin, a lot of guys think that points per game is all
Ooh.
that matters, but a high field goal
That's hard.
percentage indicates efficiency, taking advantage of your opportunities at a high rate.
Outside Dragic. To the wing right side. Here's Wright.
Dude,
And it's
what?
Rivers with the rebound.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly.
I know.
No way you
So
expect him to
stupid.
miss that shot.
Here's Booker. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Dude, you straight pushed him. Not even joking.
And
You
guys,
straight
let's
pushed
get your
him.
take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten...
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
All right.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Porzingis comes in for Booker. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Derek Williams. And it's Chalmers in for Aaron Aflalo. Dang and Bosch, your small and power forwards. Richardson is out there with Wright. And it's Zeller in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And that one's good. Right.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Knicks trail by 15. Anthony drawing the double team. Here's Rivers. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Right, the pass to Richardson. There's the dish to Zeller. Dang against Lopez. Right for 3. It's rebounded by New York. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Anthony kicks to Rivers. Lopez sets a screen for Rivers. Lopez, a screen on Wright. Here's
Get
Rivers.
out of my way, dude.
Rebound by the Heat. Wright's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Bosch. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And Dang, here we go. Good, it's Bosch picking up the assist. Dang's got 5.
Hold on.
Defense
Okay,
left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Pass to Porzingis. Lopez
No way.
Oh.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
And the highlight reel replay.
Why would you pass it to me while my dude's legs are freaking out?
Kia Slam Cam. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
You want
Yeah, a
slam
little
cam?
bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell.
Double
for sure.
team.
Anthony nowhere around. Connects from 3-point
Dude,
range.
come on. Get on Anthony.
Anthony's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact
How
the
does that
defender
miss?
Didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Double team.
And Chalmers kicks to Rivers. And there's the feed to Carmelo. Porzingis passes to Chalmers.
Damn it.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And
Wah.
taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
I don't care.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the 2nd quarter. There's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Anthony, he gets it to fall. That makes it
He
just
just elbowed him in the head.
Anthony's got 8.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done. Right here, over these last 10 games on the Heat schedule, this is how they stack up in the league stats. First in shooting percentage. First in
Dude,
three-point
why
field
don't
goal
you
percentage.
pass?
And they're also number 1 in free throw shooting. A team that makes foul shots gives itself and its coaching staff a lot of confidence.
You said it all right there. The
Oh.
shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
But they make it.
Doris Burke has
Dude,
something for us.
this
Hey,
game
Doris.
is fucking me
Well,
over.
Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers, boy, he was tremendous.
Excuse me, coming through.
59 points.
Are you kidding me?
Really knocking down
You
shots
big
from beyond the
fucking
arc.
shithead.
Truly impressive numbers from him.
Go
in a
fuck
stellar
yourself.
Performance. What a special night.
Thanks for the
the
great
fuck off
report,
me.
Doris.
Get the fuck off
Guys, the way he carried them that night. that
Oh
was
my
really
God,
incredible.
fuck you, you big ass gorilla.
He was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean,
Dude,
his
how?
legs to be a little heavy from that last game.
How does that miss? fuck out of here.
To go. The Heat leading by 5. Looking to end the drought, and that one's good. Right.
Jesus
got 5
Christ.
points in the quarter.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much.
Dude, I can't stay in front of him.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if
Fuck
he
you,
finds a
Rivers.
spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it,
Double team.
his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Why?
Every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball
No,
is
dude,
looking
I was
for
not
the
set
best shot,
up.
and it's really paid off for them.
Take the fucking
during the
ball.
run.
Rivers against Dragic. Here's Wright. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. 17 points for Freak.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Dude, I can't get in
Lopez a
front of
screen.
Rivers.
To the middle, off the pick. And the layup is up and in. Lopez has got his second basket.
And
Dude,
now
Lopez,
we
go
can see
suck a
them
dick, bro.
really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
And it's
Dude!
missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
I can't get in front of Rivers.
first half
This
comes-
game is fucking me over.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Okay,
You
so
look
they
at
get the
game so
fucking
far for
last
Wright.
shot.
He has 17 points, and he's drained 3
See, I can't
three-point
get in front of
bombs
him.
so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there.
Are
When
you
the
kidding
shot's
me?
falling
That
like
was the
this.
most delayed
for the
fucking
Knicks.
try to
They
steal
got a
I've ever
foul.
seen.
Robin Lopez out there with Porzingis. Then there's Chalmers. And it's Anthony in at the 3 slot. The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good.
Damn right it's no good.
And he sinks the second. The Heat leading by 4. Right. Carmelo Anthony grabs the ball.
Anthony, go
The
fuck
Knicks
yourself.
shooting 43% for the game.
You're giving me the
He
wrong
feeds
fucking
it to
person.
Chalmers.
God damn it.
That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Fuck you.
Anthony's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Richardson dishes to Wright. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity.
And
That's the one I wanted to do.
classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Chalmers against Wright. 6 on the shot
My
clock.
dude is in front of me.
Shot is
I
good, and the
can't get
Heat's
off.
lead is cut down to just 4 points for the bucket from
Why you just let
Porzingis.
him do
They're
that?
finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And so
Dude,
it's
I
New
can't
York with it.
block him? Really? I was right in front of him. He just went right around me. That's cool.
Let's quickly bring up the 2K leaderboard for a look at the top free throw shooters among point guards. Freak number 1.
He's been a model of consistency at the free throw line all season. He's as dependable up there as he is on the floor at any given moment.
Yeah, you know, he runs their offense with tremendous poise, and he brings that same composure with him to the line every time he steps up there.
Got a
Dude,
piece of
what?
stolen by
Are
Chalmers.
you fucking kidding
One-on-one
me?
fast break. And intentional
Fuck outta
foul
here,
committed,
bitch.
but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
I'm going to fucking deck you in the face after this game. I'm going to fucking slit your throat in your goddamn
And
sleep.
New York making a change here. Booker's checked in. And Chalmers kicks to Booker. He dishes it to O'Quinn. The rebound by Johnson. The Heat leading by 7. Right from outside. That's in, coming off the assist
Fucking
from Johnson.
steal my ball. Go fuck
and
yourself.
Now it's 27 points for Freak.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
God damn!
Shot today.
Immediately.
Hands or butts about.
And Chalmers kicks
Double
to
team.
And right away they match it with a
Oh
three-pointer
my
of the
God,
round.
you fucking serious?
Buffalo's got 5
Get
now.
on your fucking people.
To the middle. Here's Wright. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Heat lead by 9.
Boy, has he put his
Why
foot
would you try to
on the
steal
pedal
on the
here this
opposite
quarter.
side?
He's doing a terrific job.
Dude, like
in
that.
terms
Like
of
that
leading their
stupid
offense.
shit right there.
Afflalo, stolen by Winslow. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Richardson,
Okay, that's
good.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to
Fucking
the 10
waste of
has
stamina
been
right
the key there. Getting point
God
blank
damn!
time.
Why can I not get in front of your fucking bitch ass?
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't he
Oh,
have
go
stayed there.
fuck yourself.
Blatant contact.
I don't want to be a shooting guard, damn it.
Now the Heat with it. They're on a 14-5
Excuse me,
run
coming
here.
through.
Right in a shooting guard. Chris Bosh is out there with Winslow. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Dragic in at the point. That's the group on the floor
Like that.
for Miami.
Like that shit right there. I'm right in front of him, but he's still able to fucking move.
Right
Dude,
against
come
Chalmers.
on!
The pass to Rivers.
Get on your fucking people!
By New York. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
God, fuck yourself,
And a chance for just a
Lopez.
second now to check out the scoring
Gonna hit you with a
breakdown for the
fucking
Heat.
crowbar.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer. all
Thank
through
you
this
for
game.
fucking actually putting me
Another
on the
thing
right
they've done
goddamn
tonight
thing.
well is share the ball.
I'm a fucking
So
point
many of
guard,
their
not a
points
shooting
have
guard,
come
damn
off
it.
of good crisp passes.
Richardson, he's checked in for Goran Dragic. The Heat leading by 11. Right from outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Oh my God!
Nice shot by Rivers.
Great job
Dude,
to hit his teammate on that
I
move,
try to
Kevin.
fucking steal it and he goes the opposite way.
Richardson against Chalmers.
Get
Richardson
off
the
me,
pass to Wright.
you fat fuck.
The shot is off. And New York the other way now.
Oh, I'm going to fucking
Just
rip your
over a
legs
minute
off.
played here in the fourth. And the wide open
fucking
shot from Chalmers. That one
God.
coming off Anthony's feet.
Who the hell has Chalmers?
Anthony's got his 5th assist in this one. Richardson dishes to Wright, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I
No,
like
I'm
that.
gonna
That's got to
fucking
be the
dunk it on
tough
their ass.
pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy
Kidding
that
me?
you know can hurt
Really?
you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too. You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, and at least as I look at it. They have got to get a hand in his face. I mean, he's unconscious from out there.
Knicks trail by 14. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Winslow. Down low. Here's Lopez. Uses the
Why
pass
would
to
you
finish
put
the
me
win.
on Lopez?
It really
I
does
just
make
noticed
the game
that.
easy for your
Like,
teammates.
come on,
when
he's
you can
fucking
lead them to the
like
rim
3 feet
that well
higher
with the
than me.
pass.
Richardson kicks to Wright. And again, Miami with the
Fuck
triple.
sake, that
He's
fucking
finding
misses
all
us with
kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight.
Dude, I
5 of
can't
12.
even stay in
Rivers
front of
kicks to
him.
Anthony. Right against Rivers.
Steal the damn ball!
Lopez sets a screen for Rivers.
Lopez, fuck
Foul
off!
on Amari Stoudemire.
Really?
That's foul number 2. for
Really?
him.
You know what? Tried to step
Fuck
in and cut
you,
him
ref.
off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one
kidding
step
me?
late that time, Greg.
He was there the entire fucking time.
And stolen
Give me
by
that.
Wright.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin. No doubt about it with their turnovers in the second half. Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First personal foul. Justice Winslow.
That's good from Winslow. The Knicks making a switch here. Aflalo's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Knicks trail by 16. Anthony, the pass to Afflalo. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Assisted by Carmelo Anthony.
You gotta get on.
We're in the
there.
final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Passes it to Wright. Outside Bosch. Back to Wright.
Great pass by Bosch there.
Chalmers with it.
See, like, that stupid shit.
He kicks to Afflalo. Lopez outside. Looking for Anthony. And
Double
gets it
team.
there. Some nice passing by New York here. That's good.
God damn it.
That's 10 points for Aaron Afflalo.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
From deep three-point range. Got
Are
a
you
piece of-
kidding
and the
me?
ball goes out of bounds.
Really?
Touched by Wright. A different look for Miami. Zeller, he's checked in for
Can I
Stoudemire.
just turn their
And
voices
Zhang
off?
in for Winslow.
Like, that'll be perfect because they're just making me mad too.
New York calls timeout.
It's just simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate the glass. Biggs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards so we can get out in transition.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Knicks coach was going over with his guys. No surprise, really. The turnover situation was the focus. He told them, listen, we're giving it away, guys. We've got to protect the ball, play within ourselves, and get quality shots. Kevin?
Back to Anthony. That's good.
Dude,
Chalmers
seriously?
with the assist. And 12 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
Miami leading by 12. Kicks to Wright. Lets it go with a three.
Are you fucking kidding me?
New York, they're working against the clock now.
Double team.
Porzingis passes to Lopez. Fires the three. And again, New York with the triple.
How the fuck do you make that, but I don't?
From beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Back to Wright. From 18 feet away. Drained for
Get
2
off
points. Wright's got
Trying to
46
fucking double
points.
team. Go for
He's
it.
got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Dude, come on! I'm blocking him and he goes straight through me.
On the shot, he'll go to the stripe for two. They get Luol Deng.
What a great game for Anthony in this one. He has 12 points, then his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle two balls.
Like, come on!
Now,
Really?
for them.
They
Handle 3 or 4
immediately
balls
start
at
moving
once.
while my fucking
Well,
character
their
just
shooting.
stays still.
And stolen by
Alright.
Wright. That's the Heat on the break.
And now
Excuse
as
me.
the clock
I'm just gonna
ticks
stop here.
down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Heat.
And Clark, we got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Well, basket after basket, they were in
Dude,
attack
come
mode
on,
all
dude. How
game
the
long.
hell do you do
So
that?
looking at the season
Double
total, this
team.
will be their 17th win.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent, Greg, who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Wright. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's
Like, come
seat.
on!
Good
His
for
arm's
Anthony.
freaking out on me.
No luck.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big man on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the board.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question
on,
about it, Greg. I mean,
Richardson.
a ton of contact.
Oh, Jesus.
Rivers. offline. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Chris, congratulations on a decisive win here tonight. You guys were scoring very efficiently.
Well, I mean, it's not even about the points. I give credit to our defense tonight. You know, the coaches, they've really been honest about that. You know, we play defense, and when we play defense, good things happen.
Chris, thank you. Kevin, back to you.
Doris, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is a game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
He had a sensational night shooting the ball. Over 60% reminds me of myself. If you're shooting over 60%, you're playing smart. You're being aggressive, and you're creating opportunities. What a spectacular performance.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
Oh, fuck. That's not good. Oh, shit. Trying to see why I'm missing all these shots. See, like, I nailed that. I don't know why the fuck it counted as a miss. Wait, what now? Excuse me, what? That's what I thought. I just fucking nailed that shit. That's funny. Will you grab the ball? Sorry, I'm just doing a little practice shooting right now. Okay, hang on. Loose timing, free throw, dunks, here we go. I'm gonna put that one because I've been at the rim so many times. Where's box is that? No. It's somewhere. Where the hell is it where it switches hands? Because I'm going to take that one off. Cock back. No, keep that. Uber athletics. No, keep that. Is it a layup? Oh, that's probably it. Okay. No, it's not that much strong dunks. More speed I have, more power it does. Fake y'all out. Okay. Ah, what? We got an offer from Jordan. Hot off the pressure. Jordan. 4 appearances in the next 5 off days. As required in 4 days. Simple as that. Let me know. One, 2, 3, 4. Like I said, I'm going to be doing this, and then I'll go for that endorsement and see how that goes.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you're ready for another year of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, and got the big diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And coming right up, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Miami Heat. The wins have been coming pretty steadily for the Heat. They are hungry for a win here. Last season, they got swept by this team. 4 straight losses, something they haven't forgotten. Hey,
what?
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
This is when we make our resolutions for 2016. I don't really like to make resolutions, guys, but I guess if I had to, I would say
I guess the years
I would
repeat.
like to actually dunk one-handed.
Well, Elevator Ernie, you better have a trampoline as part of that fantasy.
Well, I don't even think you can dunk donuts in coffee, man, so keep it moving.
See, that's why I don't like to make resolutions. Here's Kevin Harlan.
Because it'll always be 2016, I guess.
There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Bucks looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here at the BMO Harris Bradley Center in Milwaukee.
Nice.
They've put it all together over the course of their last 7 games. They've only had 1 loss over that span.
And during this streak, guys, one thing you can see on this team is that everybody's role is clearly defined. Every player knows exactly what's expected.
I can stand
all
behind
the
this guy.
pieces seem to be fitting together perfectly.
Yep, and there isn't a more confident team in the NBA
Crap.
right now. Believe me, none of the guys on that team think this winning streak has happened by accident.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Deng and Bosh, your small and power forwards. Wright is out there with Richardson.
Why
And
would
Zeller
you do
with the pivot,
that?
manning the middle.
Let me move.
Here's Mack. He's making his presence felt offensively.
What
with his
was
scoring
that?
average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Oh my God.
And the Bucks miss again.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Right for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game.
I'm not leaving my assignment. He is my assignment.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road.
No fucking way.
Good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Richardson kicks to Wright. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Wright's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Heat. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
Are you kidding me? Fancy ass footwork.
Matt, no luck.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And the pass to Zeller. Looks for Bosch, gets it to him. Rebound.
Really? It's a layup.
Ready for him on that possession.
It's a damn layup, and he misses that.
In the paint. And with that speed,
why were you just standing there?
No chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
To the paint, here's Mack. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Mack's got 5 points so far.
Got me, fat man.
Right outside. Lets it go from deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Dishes it to Mack.
I can't get to him.
Can't get it to go. And it's Miami the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Okay.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Here's Antetokounmpo following the basket by Freak. The drive by Monroe uses the glass to finish the layup. Monroe's got his first points of the night.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And it's
you kidding me?
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Here's Stauskas. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Parker. Rebound by the Heat. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Yeah, and last year they had major trouble with these guys. I'm not sure how it happened, but they didn't win a single game against them.
Yeah, extremely embarrassing. I mean, a team that, by all rights, shouldn't have won a single game took them all. You know that's in their heads as they take the court tonight, for sure.
Come on, people. Don't let the Bucks get the lead. I have 16 points already.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Here's Wright. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. The dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Then it's Jeff Withey. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2-guard spot.
Thank you, buddy.
So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
He's got some serious
Mac
momentum going right
and
now.
cheese.
He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
There's the pick. Here's Mack. And it's Wright sending it back. And now here comes Wright leading the break. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke.
Fast break score.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last
Wait,
matchup against the Knicks was just a man on a mission. He had 52 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes.
Double team.
Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
Now, Antetokounmpo following the three-point attempt by Freak. Outside, Antetokounmpo to the inside. Parker, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists tonight. And right, here we go. Good again. He's on tonight, 9 for 13 shooting.
And his presence as a scorer,
on, Mac,
it just
what you
has
got?
a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they
Yes!
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Just
talking about,
carelessness
boy.
there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Monroe's checked in.
me, coming through.
And Miami also making a switch. Richardson, he's checking
What?
in for Goran Dragic.
Okay, I'm calling BS on that.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Mack. Sinks the triple.
What?
Mack's got 8 points.
The D just sagged off
Justin
just
Bieber looking
enough,
motherfucker.
And no hesitation on his part.
Right for 3.
Dude, what? Are you kidding me?
Trail by 4.
I had nothing but openness.
He kicks to Mack.
Okay, that's BS right
Pulls
there.
up on the elbow. And another
Dude,
basket for
what?
Milwaukee.
Good shot defense. Yeah,
For those
he
of you
still
just
fucking
joining
made
us,
it.
we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Right for 3, and the shot is good.
Yeah, why couldn't I make
Wright's
that
got
the
10 points now just in this quarter.
Once again, the defense letting them get open at the three-point line. That's a major mental mistake there. You've got to get to the shooter.
So the whistle blows on the
Get
shot.
outta here.
2 free throws for the contact right there.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Nick Stauskas is checked in for Bogdanovich. And Miami with a change here, too. Deng's checked in, and that one's good. Right.
His shooting has been outstanding here.
I don't know
Definitely
why
one of
they're
the
so
reasons
close to us
they're
right
up
now.
in this game.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes
Get
long.
on him!
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Just 2 to shoot. Mack, no luck.
It just
What?
hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They
Yeah,
really need
dude,
to start
it
burying
fucking,
some
my
of those.
controller vibrated like it was
And a
giving me
chance
the
for
ball.
just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot around because
Dude, they fucking make everything!
range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super
Are you
so far
fucking
tonight
kidding
is
me?
how they've been sharing the basketball.
Langston Galloway's checked in for Milwaukee. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for the Heat. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. Three-pointer right. Cannot hit.
Oh my
The Bucks
God.
get away with it. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's covered by Deng. From about
What?
19 feet. That's
Dude,
good.
go
And the
fuck
Warriors get
yourself.
down to just 1 on the basket from
Oh
Antetokounmpo.
my God.
Miami's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. That's good. 30 points for Freak.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Here's Galloway. Passes to Stauskas. He feeds it to Monroe. And a pick comes
What?
off the rim, but
Are
stays
you
right in.
kidding me?
Monroe's got 4 points this quarter.
Looked like he was trying to go.
You
for
try
a
doing
degree
that
of
and see if you
difficulty
make
points
it.
on that shot.
Right from outside, count the bucket. And the Heat lead.
They're
by
not
4.
getting this
He
lead.
is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Galloway. Antetokounmpo against Deng. Antetokounmpo passes to Parker. Miami grabs the miss.
Okay,
Wright's
yeah,
got
Miami
4
grabs the
rebounds in
miss.
this
Then
game.
how did they score?
Perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass.
Why is everyone high-fiving? They got around you so fucking easily.
A different look from Milwaukee.
Have some fun.
Miles
Have some
Plumlee's
fun.
checked in for Parker.
Have some fun.
And that concludes the...
Ooh, it's too goddamn close. That's only a few baskets. We need to take off with this fucking lead.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for
Big
his
man
shot.
over here. Don't get out of my way.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy
Excuse
of
me, Blondie. Do you
the
mind?
second half of basketball. On the floor for Miami, Dang and Bosch, your small and power forwards. Richardson is out there with Wright, and it's Zeller in at the 5. And the Bucks with possession here, following the three-pointer by Freak.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
Okay, seriously?
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at the Bucks. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And checking out Miami, a few slots below that.
Get off me!
Right now for the Bucks, for me, they've taken the league by storm this season.
How?
Like they were maybe a year ahead of schedule.
Yeah, good shot selection. Then quit fucking missing it.
Look at them right now, and here they are.
Zeller, fucking stop.
Elite label with one astonishing performance after another.
That's how they're catching up. I guarantee they're making all their fucking free
points.
points.
You don't give a chance for the and one.
All free throws good from Antetokounmpo. The Heat leading by 7. Good ball movement here by Miami. And finished off by Wright.
And how about a little bit of
I don't know why they
showmanship
pass it
there
to
as he
someone else and then they
increases
pass it to me.
the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Nope. He tried to do a fancy
And one of the
pass.
trademarks of the many
The
best
flash
point
pass,
guards in the league, their ability to score in addition to distribute. So here now, look at the top scoring point guards this season. Freak number 1.
Come on.
At the top
Okay,
of that
I
list.
get it.
mean,
People
he's
are coming
obviously been
in.
able to take it upon himself to give his team an offensive jolt whenever they've needed it.
And that's value added for a point guard. I mean, when you're playing that position and you score and do the other things he does, he creates offense for his teammates and he can get his own offense too.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Winslow. Here's Mack. He's got 12. Parker outside. Clock at 6.
Double team.
Nice D from Bosch.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
That shot wide open. Wright's got 44.
There's 10.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Now here's Parker. That's good. Parker's got his third basket of the night.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
Unloads from 13. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. 46 points for Freak.
Wow, risky shot there, size-wise.
How is that a blocking foul?
That he possesses.
Fuck you.
Allows that one to go.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to
Wham.
stay focused.
Get the fuck over
it.
it.
Technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Blocking foul my ass. I've been doing this all game. Then you finally say that. Get in front of him.
And Mack kicks to Parker. Just 5 to shoot.
Double team.
Baseline J on the way. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Oh my God, dude.
Core move, the killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
In a tough league like the NBA, here's where Miami sits right now in the league ranking. Third in three-point field goal percentage. Third in fewest turnovers per game. And they kept the lid on opposing teams' overall offense as well. They're in the top 10 in opponent scoring.
And it's their ranking in the three-point.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
You better be on
that
him.
That was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. They get it back.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue.
Are you kidding me? Come on, give me the
Bucks trail by
3.
14. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Takes the assist and lays it in.
Like that.
Picked out
That's
the pass nicely.
how delayed this game.
Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game. Miami's got the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Wright for 3. That's good.
How many threes?
Wright's
That's
got
11.
51.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
No way he's going to make
Miami leading by 15. Puts up a 3. That's in.
There's
Coming
12.
off an assist from Dragic. 54 points for Freak.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
How do you just let him do that?
His BFF today, anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Launches it, and he gets it to go. Wright's got 57 points.
Yep,
They're
13.
going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have
Double
found
team.
the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point. From
Every
beyond
time I'm fucking blocking him, he nails that shit.
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Back to Dragic. Bosh, the screen. Dragic dishes to Wright. Off target from outside.
I hate you.
And no excuse there
so
for missing
much.
that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came
That's what I'm
away
saying.
empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
It's Parker with the drive. Second chance shot.
Are you kidding me?
Zeller grabs
Jesus
the board.
Christ.
Zeller's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bosh passes to Wright. Gets the three-pointer to
That's 14.
Wright's got 60.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not
Double
sure
team.
if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Heat lead by 19. And we'll get going after this from the BMO Harris Bradley Center.
No, there's no doubt.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth. From Shear, he's checked in for Langston Galloway.
Subbed in
Wright,
for
he's
point
checked
guard,
in for
okay.
Miami. Bucks trail by 18. Bogdanovich out there with Plumlee.
How, dude?
Then it's Greg Monroe, and it's Stauskas in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
What was that?
Screen by Monroe.
Double
Here's
team.
Bogdanovich loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Wright outside. High post, Stoudemire. From 6 feet, and he gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 18. The Bucks have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Feeds it to Bogdanovich.
How does he do that?
Now the dish to Monroe.
Double team.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Rozier. Misses the 3. The Heat leading by 18. Wright outside. Greg Monroe with the rebound.
Seriously.
Monroe's got his 7th rebound here tonight. They really
like
want to
that.
find that
How does he
igniter
do
here.
that?
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Wright for 3, and he gets
There
the
it
bucket.
is.
Wow. What can you say?
That's 15.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Monroe outside.
How does the ball barely move at all?
And that one goes in as he is
Stoudemire.
3 points if he converts at the line.
Shot's good. I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Parker's checked in for Plumlee. Antetokounmpo comes in for Bogdanovich. And Max subbed in for Rozier. And then for Miami, Cody Zeller comes in for Amari Stoudemire. And Chris Bosh is subbed in for Johnson. Antetokounmpo kicks to Parker. Parker against Dang. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Wasted no time on that one.
Was that 16?
68 points for Freak.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time
See, like
dominance.
that
and this will go in the record books
Double team.
as a gaudy win for the Heat.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Greg. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Wright. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Miles Plumlee's checked in for Monroe, for Stauskas, and it's Rozier in for Mack. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. The feed now to Plumlee, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Right for 3, good.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here, for sure.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
Here's Rozier, and so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, thank you. Chris, what made the biggest difference here tonight?
You know, we wanted to get back to our basics, being the defensive team that we are, like Coach Spoelstra always says. And, you know, when we do that, good things happen.
Chris, thank you. You are the most disruptive team defensively that we've seen thus far. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
I had to have had like 70 plus.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
In terms of three-point shooting, this could be framed as a historic performance. Hitting that many three-point shots in a single game is borderline impossible. The pressure was off the rest of the guys offensively. They just had to worry about getting him the ball and setting screens. Then it was bombs away.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Goddamn right. I always have at least a couple fouls because of my blocking, apparently. Yeah, I had 2 blocking fouls. That's so stupid. Career total dunks. Lead the game in 3-point percentage. That's fucking amazing. Dude, I just boosted my record of the 3 points. It was at 14, now it's at 17. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'm not. I just kept seeing shots. Let me see. Words. Here we go. Total points, 82 is still my best. 3 points made, 17. 7 fucking teen. Steals is still 10 for my best. Team history. Here we go. Let's see how the Rockets are doing. They've had 5 losses since I've left. Since I left, they've lost 5 times. Let's see how this goes. Oh, it's against the Rockets, bro. Against the Rockets. You're going to be in the red zone. I'm gonna have him. Dude,
it's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets playing against the Miami Heat. The wins have been coming pretty steadily for the Heat. Hard for them to forget their finals defeat at the hands of this team last season. Nothing can erase that, but a win wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, that was me, by the way.
Got a couple of minutes here before tip-off. Let's talk about the best of the best. The category this time around, ball handling. Kenny, who's got the best handle?
The best handle in the league right now? Oh, easily. Kyrie Irving and Steph Curry. I'm going Kyrie number 1, Steph Curry number 1A. Because I say this, Steph Curry has to use his handle to get his shot, but Kyrie uses it all the time to get everywhere on the floor.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of
It's the land of mission control, Houston, Texas, where the Rockets are ready to engage in an interconference showdown.
Jonathan Hammonds.
The Heat log another stop on their travel schedule in today's matchup. And, of course, the continued absence of Brandon Jennings, the story for this team.
Yeah, that is really tough, Kevin. You never like to hear the sound of that. They're going to miss him, and by all indications, they're going to miss him for a long time. That was the exact opposite of the news they wanted to hear.
And it
It's so weird.
Like a long road ahead for him to get back on the court. But listen, he's a pro. You know he'll do everything in his power to get back as quickly as possible.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Wright in at point guard. Zeller is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Richardson, and it's Winslow in at the 3 slot. And here's Harden. Following the three-pointer by Freak, Harden kicks to Teletovic. Zeller grabs the board.
Nice.
For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Yeah, they were in a funk from the field in that game. Credit the defense, though, because even when they got open looks, no rhythm to knock them down.
Hey, guys, every team has a night like that on occasion. It happens. Hey, we call them gong games. You just want to hit the gong, forget about them, and move on.
Now here's Zeller. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. He was all alone on that one. 6 points for Freak.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Harden against Richardson.
Ow.
Pass to Hammonds. He kicks it to Howard. Shot clock at 6. That one a little long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And he gets it to go. Bosh has got his first bucket in this one.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's Howard. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Rockets just a moment ago.
That's all I
This
have
is
are
their
threes.
first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
All right, Doris, thanks. Well, guys, they're thinking mainly about how to tackle the defense they're facing.
And that's got to be the focus. It takes a lot of game planning to come up with ways to put points on the board consistently against these guys.
And we know this coach is very comfortable game planning. He'll have a lot of ideas of how to attack this defense today.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
That's right.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in.
Double team.
Richardson against Harden. Leaves the dishes to Teletovic. Here's Harden, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And the Rockets making a change here. Cabella's checked in.
Oh, no, I'm up against Harden.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Down low, it's tipped and stolen by Zeller.
Dunk it, boy.
There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
Catch up with
Your Rockets Power Dancers.
Give him a punk fake. Okay. Grab the rebound. Inside pressure. Into motion. He's quick at jumping past lane. Pick your pocket. Be extra careful handling the ball.
It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Stevenson passes to Hammonds. To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Dragic is running. And Wright throws it down hard.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. And so it's Houston with it. The Heat getting the bucket. Elias Silva hits the bucket.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Now here's Brewer. And Wright pulls it down.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And that's good. And it's dry.
Am I just making nothing but threes?
It's with the assist. 20 points for Freak.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And here's Stevenson for 3. Here's Capella, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Nice Capella.
Capella's got his first basket.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
That's good. 22 points for Freak.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Oh, and the dunk by Brewer.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And the shot is good.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Double team.
Stevenson outside.
Double team.
Over to the wing. Here's
Double
Hammonds. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Heat out front as they end the first quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more technical.
Strip the ball away. Don't gamble on blocks and steals. Shows the shooting behind the arc. Screen yourself till we get a better offense.
Rockets trail by 13. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Mirza Teletovic out there with Howard. And it's Stuckey in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Shot from free throw range. And Wright pulls it down. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
The long-distance 3 is buried. Wright's got 28 points for the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Stuckey outside. Harden outside. To the middle. Pocket 6. That's good.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Houston making some changes. Capella's checked in, and it's Brewer in for James Harden. Amari Stoudemire. He's checked in for Miami. Johnson comes in for Winslow.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And stolen by Wright. Johnson kicks to Wright from downtown. Can't get it to go. And the Rockets take it the other way. They host the Clippers after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks put on a show. He ended with an amazing number of points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
The pass to Ariza. On the wing, Brewer. Here's Hammonds. Tries it from 19. That one rolling around and rims out.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And it's Wright missing.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Brewer, the pass to
Keep her
Hammonds.
going.
Here's Capella. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans.
And he was terrific in that game defensively as well, blocking 4 shots on the night.
Double team.
2, shoots a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And this is a rematch from the NBA Finals a season ago. They came up a little short, looking for some redemption tonight.
I agree with you. They're hoping to be the ones hoisting the trophy this season, Greg. Tonight provides an opportunity to make a statement.
And through the...
Well, Goran, just a quick question before you head off to the locker room. Is the varied offensive attacks the team has succeeded with tonight key to this nice lead?
Yeah, you know, if every player on the court is dangerous for basket, then it's much easier for us, you know. And for defense, it's tough.
All 5 guys a threat, guys. Always a pleasure to watch.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.
We're doing amazing today. I have 9 3-pointers.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the 3rd and 4th quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Wright is in at the point.
Got this one.
Winslow is out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's Cody Zeller. And it's Richardson
You
in
got
at the
this,
2.
buddy. You got this.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Hammonds. There's the feed to Teletovic. Screen by Howard. It's Ariza on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ariza's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Howard setting the pick for Harden. He feeds it to Howard. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Chris Bosh. His last 10 games, he's putting up 6 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Not bad numbers, but for a player of his talent, you have to think he can do more.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he's been inconsistent. Unusual for him, but when he turns it back around,
nice three.
watch out now. Nothing but money for him to start the half. He's made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Richardson with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Bosh dishes to Wright. Back to Bosh. Good ball movement here by Miami. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Richardson's got his second bucket. Rockets trail by 16. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And the foul called on Freak.
What?
That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Rockets now. Here's Hammonds. There's the dish to Howard. Ariza has the open look. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. The Heat leading by 8. Here's Johnson, and another basket for Miami.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Houston's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
They set the screen. Here's Brewer. The Rockets with another miss. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Heat lead by 12. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Rockets trail by 12. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Trevor Ariza. Corey Brewer is out there with Hammonds. Then there's Howard. And it's Capella in at the 4. And that one's good, Hammonds.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Right from outside. Kept alive. The kick out to Dang. Wright, the pass to Johnson. Second shot opportunity, and Wright gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight. Rocket shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Kicks it to Capella. He dishes it to Brewer. Feeds it to Howard. Again, Howard missing.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Houston making some changes. Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Capella. Lance Stevenson comes in for Trevor Ariza. And James Harden subbed in for Corey Brewer. And then for Miami, Zeller comes in for Amari Stoudemire. And Winslow subbed in for Luol Deng.
Stay on him.
Here's Teletovic. He's guarded by Johnson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
And Miami making a change here. Bosh is checked in.
Team.
2 on the clock. Stevenson drives in. Got a hand on it.
Got it.
Right down low. Guarded by Harden. And that one's good. Right. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition. You got it. Let's get the ball.
Fires for 3, and that one's good. Wright's got 12 points in just the second half.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Here's Hammonds. Guarded by Wright.
Double team.
They need this. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Bosch kicks to Wright from about 16. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. Wright's got 47 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
They set the pick. Screen by Howard. Nobody near Stevenson. Another miss by Houston.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Knocks it loose.
Oh.
Howard with the steal. Harden kicks to Stevenson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Timeout call.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Wright goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wright's got 11 points in the quarter.
Wow, unconscious.
What are
Has
you
he been
doing?
This quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
My dude was celebrating that entire time that I was trying to actually do something. I think I'm just going to dance around a little bit.
And let's get
Wait
this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey,
Scoring,
Kevin,
you
well,
have
the
the
Rockets
advantage.
coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He said to them, goal number 1 is to drive the lane and put pressure on them inside. That's where he wants their scoring to come from. Another part of what he said to them centered on his desire to see them shooting the ball every opportunity that presents itself. He said, fire away,
stop it,
guys,
boy.
you've got the green light. Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the fourth. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And he sinks the second. The Heat leading by 17. Richardson with it, and it's Harden picking him up and finished off by Wright.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
Launches the three, and he gets the bucket. Wright's got 54 points.
He's
I just wanted
absolutely
to make
killing it from
another
outside.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Here's Hammonds, guarded by Wright. He used that pick to get in close. And that's 11 points for James Harden.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
Richardson with it. Dishes to Wright. Three-pointer. Harden grabs the miss. Harden's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Teletovic.
Can't get on him.
And it's Miami with the rebound. Wright's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Elbow shot. And the jumper is on the mark. Wright's got 56 points in the game.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
For Houston, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only
I'm
see
sorry about
twice.
this, but I cannot
They're
listen.
certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Wright. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And another basket for Miami.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Here's the screen. Pass to Harden. From down in the low post, it goes.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sidelines. Doris?
I feel so bad.
Chris, this looks like a very confident basketball team. Tell us about what was working out there for you guys.
I mean, we just wanted to get out of play. We know we're aggressive, and we don't worry what kind of coverages they're in. We get right to our offense. I mean, we're good when we do it. And we just wanted to keep moving, keep the ball moving, stay aggressive, and not get flat-footed, and it worked out for us.
Chris, thank you. Kevin, back to you.
Doris, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And this broadcast has not ended just yet, as we've got the award-winning Ernie Johnson standing by here for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
In terms of three-point shooting, this could be framed as a historic performance. Hitting that many three-point shots in a single game is borderline impossible. The pressure was off the rest of the guys offensively. They just had to worry about getting him the ball and setting screens. Then it was bombs away.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Okay, I got 3 steals off them. Oh, I feel so bad. I feel so bad for the Rockets, dude. Oh my goodness. I honestly feel pretty bad because I got them that high ass fucking. Oh, I feel so bad. I got them such a amazing record for. I gave them such a win streak, and then I went to the Heat, just waiting for the transfer to go through, and so I just kept on adding to that win streak, and I just put an end to it. I mean, they were already off it, but I'm counting that as the first loss. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, dude. That sucks. Oh. Investment portfolio with Jordan CEO. No, I have to. Hold on. I'm gonna take care of this one. What? Yes, I know about the Jordan deal. What? Or go for Gator. Oh, what? Oh, that sucks. Okay, let's see. Gatorade. What you got for me? 2 appearances. Honestly, I'm gonna have to go for Gatorade on this one. Oh my god, with the Gatorade CEO too? Are you kidding me? Dude, I'm getting endorsements like crazy. Lubros. Oh, that's a new one. Just go ahead and do that one. Alrighty guys, well, that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you all have enjoyed. If y'all have, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel and to get more content. Yeah. If you are liking what I'm doing with the Heat, then comment that down below. And if you wanted me to go for a different team, comment down which team you wanted me to go for originally. And yeah, hope y'all have a fantastic fucking day.